So today we are talking about, auto design. And so who can say Namwa? Yesterday see the car. What goes into designing the cars? What are some of the terms? What are some of the things that as a user I should know, okay, about what goes on or goes into the design of a car, so that I can appreciate and I can use it and manipulate with it better. Okay, so yes, my name is Eddie Poku, and today I'm here with Selom Atachi. Okay, I'm here with Selom, guys. So let's welcome Selom back to the show. Yeah, Selom, you're welcome. Yes, that's Selom Atachi, RPMGH. He also has a YouTube channel and on social media and other things. Just go follow him, RPMGH. Selom is a trained automotive engineer, KNUST. And he also has a passion for the automotive industry, and he's here with us on the channel. And yes, we are going to have a good time. We are talking about auto design. So Selom, let's quickly, normally we are live at 5, okay? We are live at 5, but we've been off and we've been doing stuff for a while. So yes, we had to put things in order so that we can have a good show. Yeah. That's why we're a bit late. So forgive us. So Selom, yes, you are once again welcome to the show. Selom, we are talking about auto design. Mm-hmm. Okay. So when we talk about auto design, what is it?
Okay, I think we've had this discussion before.
Yeah,
we started it. So you see, before anybody does anything, they have to ask themselves certain questions, okay? And that's the beginning of the design process. What do you want? How is the thing supposed to work? How is it supposed to, what resources will it take? And all that. How does it have to look like? Are you designing something that will be more pleasing aesthetically, or you want it to be a performance sort of thing? Okay. So the first thing is you finding out what you want the thing to be in the first place. So you see it in your mind before you even get onto the paper.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Okay.
So the designing is a process actually. So it's not just a thing that you just do and that's it, you are done. It's a process. It starts from you having your discussions on finding out what you want to get. Then you get it onto the paper. You start doing your feasibility, whatever. Then you start putting the designs down. Then you start putting things together, finding out what will work better with what. Before, I mean, it's a whole process.
Okay. So Selom, yes, how important, okay, is auto design to the user?
Oh, okay. It's very important. I mean, it's out of the design process that they're able to tell you the specifications of the car. So after they've done all the process, it's important so that you know that, okay, this car I'm driving is able to do this. It's able to do that. I can do this with it. You know, they are, to some extent, they even tell you the materials they use for the body. They tell you the suspension, the shock absorbers, all those things. It gives you an idea of the comfort you should expect and all those things. So for you, the end user, knowing the design, the automobile design or the automotive design,
understanding
it, it gives you a better understanding of the car you are driving, the car or the car you want to drive.
Yes.
And the things you should expect.
Yes, there's one thing I've been saying always on this show. Say, buying the wrong car, it dey like say you marry the wrong woman. It will spoil your life.
It can actually take your life.
Yes. You know, if you go buy the wrong car, it will terrorize you. Once you see your car there, you won't run. Another day I go share my experience with you. You know, yes. So make sure you listen closely so that you are guarded. Okay. So the designers, they don't just get up and just build a car.
It's a very long process.
A very long process. Usually you are looking at about how many years the development cycle of a car.
Oh, it depends on the brand, or as I said, what they want. If you remember, for this car, the LFA, the Lexus LFA, you know, it took a very long time. Very long time. They made the car, then they went back to the drawing board that, this is not what we want. They went to redesign everything. Then they came back and changed some plenty things. And even at the end of the day, when they're selling, they're even making losses. So it depends. I mean, if you're looking for people who are doing quick for you, you can get it in like a year or something.
Yeah.
But some designs
But usually you are looking at 4-5 years for a development cycle.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's actually the reason why, if you study the market, it's within 4 or 5 years that
new model, normal dropping new model. Yeah. But why is it important for manufacturers to be dropping new models?
Oh, for me personally, I think it's making things better. You know, in life, you always move forward. You don't stay at one place like
now,
that.
my car na se car ne ye na se why should I reinvent the wheel?
Because you see, they have made it better. It shocks me even. Like, I'm driving a certain car, I'm like, no, they can't do anything better than this. Then you realize that maybe in the steering wheel, you turn it normally, but they've added a feature to it that makes turning the car even more intelligent. Do you get it?
Yeah.
They are adding something to it that otherwise wasn't there. So it's very important because you see, day in, day out, we are learning. We are the learning process. It doesn't end.
It doesn't know the end.
You know the end,
until the grave.
We are always learning something new. So they are learning new materials. They are learning new mixtures. They are learning new things. They are learning how the car behaves day in, day out. And you also have to understand that when people buy the car, they give feedback. So based on the feedback they are receiving, they are working on it to make it better. So you realize that maybe the previous model was having a particular problem, but the new model, even if it is having the same problem, they've actually fine-tuned it a bit.
So basically, the reason why manufacturers will always be working and introducing new models to the market is to give us better products.
Exactly.
Okay. Then again, the products that they give us, they are designed for particular purposes.
Exactly.
So if Nissan wants to introduce a car or Kia wants to introduce a car, they are going to do some level of analysis and decide that, okay, we need to give the people this
particular,
Then they go put up some list of things.
Exactly.
And before they will give it to the designers.
Exactly.
Then the designers go work on. Then the engineers. Then the engineers to get them our own.
Exactly.
Then at some point they go merge.
Exactly.
Then they go finalize the designs.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's assume that they finalize the designs. What will be the next steps?
So when they finalize the design, then it goes into the drawing board, the paper. So let me take this car, Mazda. You know, at a point they came out with this feline technology. They were all about this feline design. Do you get it? So now they want a car that maybe, when it comes to the aesthetics or aerodynamics, it should look some way.
Aesthetics.
It should look some way.
It should look some way. That'll be the aesthetics.
That's the aesthetics. Like, it don't make they catch people in my eye. You understand? So when they meet like that and they hash everything out, now they have to now go into trying to make a model they can see, they can feel, they can see that, okay, this is how it will look.
Because sometimes when the thing they people top way, they be you.
If you
build them physical, you know they be. So they have to actually mold it.
It's like what
physically.
It's like what you order versus what you get.
Yeah. So therefore mold that thing.
Mold down.
Make you see that thing.
Yeah.
Feel it. Make them to go touch them.
Yeah.
Then you go put light for top.
Exactly.
Then go reflect.
They go enter inside self. Then see
yeah. Because they'll design the inside as well.
Yeah, they'll design the inside. They have people who design the interior of the car. Yeah, it's a full-time job.
It's a full-time job. Yeah.
So they do all that. Then they have to
see that. All the things we will be talking, there are hundreds of people involved, even at this point.
Yeah.
Because as you talk about this interior design, there's somebody whose job it is to select the materials.
Exactly.
There's somebody whose job it is, when you talk about the experiential models, you know, the models that are meant, what we call aspirational models. Somebody so Mercedes mu na de bia na smell be wa car anymore and a BMW. It is somebody's job to do something in the car that will always give the car that smell.
It will shock you that even if you look at the inside, so from the driver's side, steering wheel all the way to the passenger side, every section has some people designing it. So you have somebody designing only the dashboard. So the rev meter, the odometer, the way the things pop up is just somebody's job to make it look the way it looks like. Somebody's job to design how the steering wheel will feel or look like. The buttons on it. Somebody's job to do only the center console and the armrest. Like, Charlie, it be job, bro.
Yeah.
So all these things that we are saying is like 2 minutes, 5 minutes talk. But Charlie, before you get there, the days or the years it will take for you to get there. It no be better.
It no be easy. It no be better. It no be easy. It no be better at all. Yeah.